huge Star Wars fan or anything like that. But
Yeah.
we are live, guys. Another episode, another live stream.
Live.
Featuring guests as usual. My other guest is going to be late because he's always late. But Curtis Gruner, want to say a couple of words for the chat?
Yeah, who's your other guest? Is it Martinelli?
He wishes, mate. He fucking wishes.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Back on the chat again. It's good to be here with my friend Ty. Man, what a game! What a game! Like Arsenal, Newcastle. Arsenal's like that toxic relationship. Once you just want to get out of it, but you try to get out of it. You think you're back off the hook, and then they do something crazy last minute, and you're back there again.
Yeah.
It was a good game, man. Good game. Like we grinded out a result. One good thing about us, I think, lately, I suppose, to be fair with us under Arteta, is we can win ugly and we can grind out these results, and we've got a bit of steel, I suppose. It's kind of funny because, like, we've gone to the other extreme. We used to be criticised for playing nice football, but not having that steel, not having that defensive base, and not having that spine. And basically now we're kind of like the opposite. Like we said, like, Gab or a goal and stuff like that saves the day. So
for me, that game was crazy. But what the biggest takeaway for me from that game is that Eze has to play in the 10. I don't want to see Eze on the wing anymore. I don't want to see Eze on the wing. Eze must play in the 10. Like it's pivotal to. I think if we're going to do anything of significance, which is seeing the captain's armpits, which is lift the trophy, it has to be Eze in the 10, man. And you know what? Second half when we played Odegaard and Eze together, Odegaard was playing in like the right 8, Eze was playing in like a left 10, or we was playing like two 10s with Rice in the 6. I want to see that more. And as much as I do like Zubimendi, the problem with Zubimendi is, I think, for me, he kind of disrupts the balance of our midfield. My friend. How you doing, mate?
What up?
You kicked him out?
No, he left. I don't know what happened.
No, he's upset. He saw an Arsenal shirt. He said, I'm on the wrong channel.
There you go. What happened? I don't know what happened. What happened?
Technical difficulties, man. It's been a long week.
How was your time away anyway?
Yeah, it was good. It's nice to know I was meditating while Man and I were getting slapped. But
we're getting cooked.
But I mean, we're gonna get into that. Don't worry, we're gonna get into that.
You better bet your ass we are.
It's been nice to be relaxed for 2 weeks. Put it that way. Yeah, go easy on me.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. One thing I definitely want to see more is I want to see Odegaard and Eze play in the central position together, because I think Zubimendi, as much as I do like him as a signing, I think he does add a lot to our team. I think he disrupts the balance of midfield. I think we're having a similar problem with Partey last season, where the Rice-Partey 6-8 thing, it doesn't really work. Where when games where Declan Rice doesn't play, there was a lot more balance and fluidity. So, for example, when Zubimendi came off, Rice moved into the 6, where he's much better, by the way. He's not. I don't really rate Rice in the 8 position. And then you had like Eze in the left 10, and then Odegaard in the right 10. And this is the Odegaard I've not seen since 22-23. This guy was spraying through the lines consistently. That's the Odegaard I want to see. Not Martin No Shoulder Guard, not Martin Ghost Guard, Martin Asgard. Martin Asgard is the only
Martin Asgard.
That's the only one I want to see, mate. That Nordic mythology, that's the only one I want to see, bro. But but in terms of the game, I think it was. I think the first 35 minutes we could have easily been 3-0 up. I'm not even joking. Like we was moving the ball quickly. It was a good bit of progressive football, and I think after they scored, we played terribly. Like I think we played terribly, especially in like the back end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. We nearly went 2-0 down to that. Voldemort. I'd call him Voldemort. Voldemort nearly scored again. It's just what's your take on the game? Like, what's your overall take on the first half, anyway, Curtis?
Oh man, he's an interesting player. Like, well, I can't even say his name. I'm going to call him.
Just call him Voldemort, mate. Just call
the
him
Dark
Voldemort.
Lord. Dark Lord.
Yeah, the Dark Lord.
Yeah, no, he's a really good player. I think he's a good replacement for Isak. Really tall, lanky, but yeah, he's good on the ball too. I really thought once we went goal down, like I didn't know if we were going to be able to fight back. It looked quite, predictable. And then I think we got in there in the end with that goal from Mikel Merino, and then I think Gabriel is still coming in late, so that was really good. Last minute kind of grit from the team, good spirit to keep like fighting till the end, and also away from home as well. Like St James is a really difficult ground to come to. Like they've got really, I think, probably the best fans in the Premier League. Them and like West Ham, Liverpool. So it was a good win, good 3 points. A little bit late, but yeah, better late than never, and I guess keeps the pressure on Liverpool. But yeah, I agree. I think definitely I like Eze in a 10 attacking midfielder role. Rice is, like you said, like a central midfielder. You know, he's not defensive. He's more like box to box. So him being in that centre role is good. Yeah, and I think I suppose Saka as well coming in. Wasn't bad as well. So like, it was good. Good half. I think first half. Well, not good first half. It was. It got better. I think more in the second half. But yeah, I don't know. Newcastle with that goal, I think they basically. I don't know. I didn't see if we're going to be able to respond to it really because it took a while. But yeah, got there.
So, Mr. Master of Controversy, what do you have to say for yourself? Thoughts on the game?
Listen.
You even watch the game?
Listen, firstly, nice to meet you, Curtis, Guna. I'll be honest, because I've been away, I haven't been, obviously, tactically not been interested as much. But I'm just reading up on a few of the notes that I could see. So you guys were awarded a penalty, apparently.
Yeah, so basically, I kind of dive into that. Basically, Gyökeres, one of the defenders passed it back to Nick Pope, and he cooked the pass. Gyökeres comes onto the ball, takes it round Nick Pope, and Nick Pope basically wipes him out. But apparently, I think Tim Howard or Howard? I don't know, one of these referees instantly pointed to the spot, and then all of a sudden there was like some video review, and there was like he was suggested to go to the VAR monitor. Yeah, and once he did, he overturned it and basically said that even though he made contact with Gyökeres and it was enough contact for him to go down and be a penalty, apparently he touched the ball after, so Gyökeres wasn't in complete control of the ball. It was some BS rubbish, yeah. And for me, that is a stonewall penalty. That was a stonewall penalty. I don't know how. Yeah, for me, I'm not even saying this because I'm an Arsenal fan. Like I was just like, how was that not a penalty? How was that not a penalty? I'm not joking. I'm not even trying to be salty. But if that was Liverpool or Chelsea, especially if it was Chelsea, you would have been seeing Cole Palmer doing this, mate. I'm telling you.
No, for real. No, I mean, I'm looking at the. I'm just having a look at the table at the moment. Obviously, a few of the games I caught a bit of it, not much. Obviously, definitely was not interested in the United game this week. After I found out what the result was, I didn't bother looking at the highlights of that. But interestingly enough,
you know Bruno Fernandes missed the penalty again. You
don't have to remind me of that at all, ever. Because you know my opinion on Bruno Fernandes. He got to go, man. If we could have got 100 mil from him in the summer, I would have taken that. But yeah, as far as beating Chelsea, okay, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, neither was I. I predicted Chelsea to spank you as well.
You did. We're going to go on to those. I don't know if you saw those predictions, Curtis. Those were wild predictions. What was it, 4-3 or 4-0 Chelsea?
I predicted 4-2 Chelsea.
Mad. So we turned that around.
Yes, having the player sent off helps. I think Chelsea had the player get sent off, so that helps.
No, it definitely helps. But I mean, look, let's call a spade, boys. Chelsea are a much better team than United.
Oh yeah.
So on the balance of how we've been playing and what our expectations are. I mean, my league expectations are just top half of the table completely. Like I'm not. I mean, considering we're 15th, I know there's some stupid Man United fans that think, oh yeah, we can get top 6. Like, what are you smoking?
Deluded.
What are you basing that on?
Smoking that deluded.
Look at that table right now. I'm seeing Sunderland higher than us.
Hey, remember? I just want to say this now. I called Sunderland to stay up.
Listen, all I'm saying is that they're fifth right now, and where are we? I mean, I got to scroll down. I got to scroll down. We're 14th. We've got. I mean, look, we got 2 wins in the thing, so I'll take that as some sort of thing. But for example, bro, like Sesko just scoring now, and I just think like it's similar with you guys. Like you guys have obviously got like a fairly new attack with Gokeres, and Eze coming in, Madueke coming in. Obviously, I'm hearing that Saka's coming, which is good news for you guys. I think that's a big push for you guys. But similarly with us, we've got Cunha, we've got Mbona, we've got Sesko. Trying to fit those players into a team that's already not performing at the level expected is just always going to be a step too far. So like, I feel like for me, and I'd love to get your opinion. Obviously, Man United, we've been saying they've been going through multiple transitions over the years, multiple different managers, etc. As objective Arsenal fans, what is a good expectation for Man United this year? What does a good season look like?
For me, a good season for me for Man United is to finish 7th.
I would say like 8 or something.
And that's based on if you keep Amorim till like either Christmas or end of the season. If you keep Amorim to the end, or Amorim job to the end of the season,
get it right.
I would say if you finish 10th, I think that's a good season for United. If you keep Amorim to the end of the season, out of a possible 91 points, Amorim's managed 28. So there you go.
Right, I'm taking that as your gospel. So you're saying for a good season, 10th, yeah, in the league.
If you sack him in January, and you're still on the same level of form,
I'll be real. He's gone. For me, he's gone by January. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, so let's be realistic. He's probably going to get sacked by January. If you get him sacked by January, I think anything between 10th and 7th is a good season.
Bear in mind, we sacked Ten Hag last year, and we finished in a worse position. Then we like I even go on. Yeah, no, I'm just saying that as a point. I'm like, getting a new manager doesn't mean you're going to go up. It happens more often than not. You get that. We didn't even get that little bump from Amorim. He came in and the shit went down. And I said this to Karish last week. I said, okay, you've got a new board in, you've got a new some new positions in, but what you've done is basically bring them in and immediately. You've gone back on the decision to keep Dan Hag last summer, and you're getting rid of Dan Ashcroft, or Dan Ashcroft leaves because I think he wanted Southgate or someone else, basically, not Amorim. But the thing is, when you're so down low, you've fucked it with Ten Hag, basically, with all these shitty players. I feel like why not take the safer option, which for me would have been Thomas Frank. If we had Thomas Frank in last summer or last winter, Christmas, whenever Ten Hag went, we would be where Tottenham are right now. That's my honest opinion. Like Tottenham are top 4. I reckon we would have been around there because some stability, some good man management. But what do we do, Amorim? Let's go play 3-4. Let's go play this completely different style of football with the same crop of shitty players we've had. And what do you expect? Like, it's just complete mismanagement from the top to bottom. And like, I can't be positive about this, okay, we beat Chelsea, but then we lose to Brentford next week. What am I meant to take away from that? That's going to give me any sort of positivity. Players don't look like they really want to be there from what I've seen. I wouldn't be surprised if like some of them are speaking out on social media like fucking Garnacho did last summer where he was wearing the Rashford Villa top. I mean, like... like obviously you guys have been through similar phases with Arsenal, and you come out of it, and you protested. Obviously, the board stayed the same, but they've reacted. Should we be doing some more protesting? Like, what would you say? Like, for any Man United fans watching this,
I don't know. I think with Arsenal, I agree. Like, I always see the parallels between like Arsenal and Man United because obviously Arsenal had Arsene Wenger for such a long period of time, and then Man United, you guys had Ferguson for so many years. The difference, I think, with Arsenal is we got in, I think, Unai Emery, and I think he was potentially could have been okay with us, but the board didn't back him. They didn't give him like the signing, the tools he needed.
But sorry to cut you. I don't know why they didn't back him anyway. But go on.
Yeah, and then I think what happened was they got rid of him. They're like, okay, we've seen Man United. Maybe they've gotten Mourinho's, Van Gaal's. Let's go for Arteta. Let's go a little left field, and let's back this guy and support him. And then initially it's eighth place here, but they kept on sticking with him. I think he won an FA Cup that gave him time, and then he's climbed up the table. So I think that's what happened with Arsenal. The question now is, can we go all the way? But with United, like I said, I think you guys, you had a couple of false dawns, like with Mourinho, you got second in the Premier League. And then over time, I think it's just deteriorated because I think you guys were also winning a lot under Ferguson. Under Wenger, towards the end, we were kind of like a top 4 team. So the expectation was more. But then you've gone, I think, the other way. It's just seemed to become like a toxic club. You see a player at Man United like Anthony. He leaves at Man United. He plays good. Every player leaves, plays good. They come here playing good from another team, and I don't know. There just seems to be some sort of like toxic atmosphere.
Yeah, the problem with Man United. Sorry to interrupt you, bro. I think the biggest problem, you nailed it, by the way. The biggest problem with Man United is that it's a talent graveyard. Like every player that goes to Man United, it's not even like a progressive thing. They just instantly regress. Like I'm looking at Mbeumo. He looks like a fat uncle now. He looks like a fat uncle. Man looks like he's like shaku. Bro, he is such an uncle now. Like it's
he's
crazy.
An uncle, man.
He went from 20 Premier League goals to an uncle.
You know what?
Like, literally one game.
You know what annoys me? I'm looking at the 2025-2026 player stats so far. Yeah, I'm looking at someone like Haaland, just casually sitting on 8 goals. Yeah, and then you got like this next guy. Who's this guy? Igor Thiago, plays for Brentford. I ain't even heard of this guy. Yeah, he's got 4 goals. He's number 2. Why are we not getting these kind of players? Like, why are we? Like, it seems to me that our scouting team are like literally like FIFA scouts. Oh yeah, Cunha plays well for Wolves. Oh, he gets some good goal assists. Let's just get him in, and he'll get goal assists. It's like how are these other players like Hugo Ekitike? Okay, fine. Liverpool got him. Liverpool are obviously way better in terms of scouting. But I mean, like, why are we not getting that kind of talent coming through the door? And also, why do we get players that have proven success in the Premier League now and still not manage to convert them into some form of output? Like, how many goals have we got in the last since we started? How many goals are open play? I think it's 1. Is it 1 or 2 from open? I think before Chelsea, our top goal scorer was the own goal. Is that not a problem? Like, we're talking about the opening 4 games of the season, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, come on, boys! Like, this has got to be the lowest I've ever. Out of any top 6 team in their history, I don't think any top 6 team has experienced this kind of low ever. I would challenge any Arsenal fan. I don't care if you had what's that guy, that German defender, Mertesacker. Yeah, and you lot were dissing him. That era of like those players. It's never been
that bad anyway. Mertesacker wasn't even that bad.
Okay, who would be that player?
He had no wind in his legs left. You could see he moved his leg. He could barely move it. Well, he was good overall.
Remember that era of Wenger when everything was going to shit? You lot were like, oh, let's get rid of Wenger. Who was that one player that summarised that era?
For me, it was Mustafi.
Mustafi, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, but there you go. Okay, so that's a way better example. Yeah, I challenge you to find. I mean, that I would take the Arsenal era right now, United, because you lot probably finished what, 7th at worst.
No, we always finished 4th. It was always 4th.
Bro, come on. No, that's cap, because you definitely finished outside Champions League a few times. You did.
Yeah, we did.
Wenger didn't make Champions League once.
Yeah, for 2 seasons, and then we got to Europa League semi-final against Atletico Madrid, and we fucking bottled it. I was so angry because we had
that's what you lot do.
Yeah, we had what's it called? They had 10 men as well. We still couldn't win. I was fuming, and then Griezmann scored that goal and done all that crap, and I was so fuming, man. So honestly. Too much pain on this football club, man. Too much pain on this football club.
But listen, you lot are there. I'm telling you right now. I was pretty shocked with the Liverpool result. I don't know if you guys have spoken about that, but Liverpool. I mean, brother. Actually, before we get to I was saying to Darkside Good, I was like, the man I want is Glasner from Palace.
Oh,
like guy comes in, gets job. I look at the result, 1-0 against Liverpool. I'm not even surprised at this point. They've beaten Liverpool in the cup final. Yeah, they beaten in the Community Shield. They beat City in the FA Cup final last summer. Beat Liverpool again. And he plays the exact same system Amarin does with
Honestly,
worse players.
If
Make that make sense to me.
If Glasner was at Man United, you'd be in the top four right now. You'd be in the top four.
Easily.
Glasner, he's what Arteta should be, in my opinion. He's what Arteta should be because he's literally. I know I don't count it as a trophy, but he's won the Community Shield and he's won the FA Cup, and he beat a Liverpool team for the Community Shield and he beat Man City in the final. This guy's the real, and for me, he's the real deal, man. Glasner is the real deal.
Yeah, I think. I don't know what you want to say, Curtis, if you agree with that, but I think he's a quality manager.
There are quality managers, even when Nuno Espirito Santo left, Forest, I thought that would have been good for United. Even just somebody in the Premier League. He's done well with Wolves. He's done well with Nottingham Forest.
You're serious?
What? He just went though, isn't it? He went though.
I think Nuno's a bit. Nah, I just think for the optics of Nuno being at United.
What do you mean? It would be great. Got all the Portuguese players ready. Got what's his name? Diogo. What's his name?
What? So we're just gonna get the rest of Wolves just to get Nuno in. We're gonna get the rest of the Portuguese. Now
at least you guys have some consistency, maybe. A Portuguese base or something.
You know what? I'll just say this: beggars can't be choosers. Right, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, but exactly. I think that luckily we've got that prestige still somehow. But we're never going to get a manager that doesn't have something about it. We're too big of a club still. But we're reaching that point, boys, where it's like, if Amarin don't work out, which he won't, I'm struggling to think whoever is available that's a good top level manager. Would Man United be attractive? I don't think it would be, man.
I think the only manager
I think it would be
that you could probably get that's available
that would want to come.
That would want to come.
Okay.
All right, Curtis, you got to leave. No. I gave you. That's a red card. I gave you a yellow card for Nuno, but Southgate. No.
Southgate's not elite. I think Southgate could probably get you top 6.
He'd probably do better than Amarin, but
yeah, I think anyone. I think my nan would do better than Amarin at this point.
He'd get the press inside. The media likes him. He'd give you that pretty good back to back, but you just pass the ball sideways. Basically, that's would be the problem.
I mean, that's not that much off what we currently do. To be honest with you, we probably do way better accurate. But for example, I'm looking at look like Jack Grealish, another player, assist wise. Doing really great. Granit Xhaka, what was he doing at Sunderland? What? Why couldn't we get him? You know what I mean? Like all these other Jordan Henderson, he's come back, he's banging in assists. What's going on, boys? How are we getting old players, legacy players, coming back and just doing a job? It's crazy.
Quite underrated, those guys. Jack used to get stick when he was at Arsenal. Towards the end, I think he just became more reliable or something. Ever since he had that sort of meltdown where he's booed by the fans, and Arteta kind of kept him decent.
I remember that. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I do think Xhaka was a little bit mistreated by the Arsenal fan base, just because he got a bit heated. I get it. He was a captain for you guys, and I feel like he was that easy scapegoat just because of his attitude on the pitch. But come on, can we admit that Xhaka is a quality player?
He's a good player.
Listen,
he did a bit of the dirty work for us, which no one else wanted to do. I think so. He took a lot of the flack for that too. I think.
From a guy who's missed one Arsenal game in about, I'm not even joking, 17 years. Yeah, I can tell you this: for the first 6 years, Xhaka was at the club. He was shocking.
Is that what the numbers say? Jeez.
No, he was shocking. Man. He was shocking. That 22-23 season, man. He was almost transformed. He was almost transformed. I used to call him the Swiss Seedorf, mate.
Swiss Seedorf is that's crazy. Come on, man.
No, obviously I'm taking the mick, but I'm taking the Mickey. It was.
I know you love to glaze, but Jesus Christ, the Swiss. We did our all-time 11 a couple of weeks ago when we did it. So I think Seedorf made it, didn't he? We're talking about all-time.
I put him in the midfield because Seedorf is criminally underrated. Only player in history to win the Champions League with 3 different teams, and he was part of that 04-05 Milan team, and he was just absolutely quality. He was absolutely quality.
He's a fantastic player, but I mean, yeah. Xhaka would have to be.
Got a question, by the way.
Oh, go for it.
What are you guys saying on Marino? He got a few clutch goals, but he doesn't seem to do well when he starts. For me, he's an impact sub for me. He's an impact sub. I was going to say something crazy as well. I was going to say something.
No, just say it, man.
I was going to say Spanish Solskjaer, mate, coming off the bench.
I'm sorry. That's Solskjaer. He's a shit manager. Actually, no. Let me not say that. He was an all right manager compared to what we have now. He wasn't that bad. Consider, but at the time I thought he was shit. But bro, he came off the bench. He did the thing. He was that guy. But yeah, carry on.
He essentially won you the Champions League in '99, isn't it?
Essentially, if you want to get specific, he did come on and do what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he did bits.
Super sub. But yeah, I mean, who are you just comparing Solskjaer to?
I was just saying in terms of like impact off the bench.
Oh, Marino,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What do you think of Marino? Get us before I give my opinion.
A few of those players now, Marino, Trossard, Martinelli. I think when they're better when they seem to come off the bench against like tired legs and stuff like that. Yeah, I think when you start them, I don't know. It's
yeah, I don't like starting Marino, but like Curtis said, I think when he comes off the bench, he does bits.
I mean, I presented the argument to Darkside a couple of weeks ago when I watched the second half of was it the Champions League game when Martinelli and Thingy came on? Trossard came on, they scored straight away.
Yeah, they both got a goal and assist for each other. Yeah,
and I said to Darkside, I was like, okay, admittedly, that's probably one of the few times I've seen them come off the bench and do well. But it looks like, sometimes as a player, for example, Martinelli's been used to that left wing position for years. He's never really had competition. And for the first few years now, I feel like he's really being challenged in that position. And sometimes players get their ego twisted and they're like, you know what, I'm not here for that. I'm going to go. But for him to come on, have a strong performance, tell the fans, through his actions that this is the club I want to be at, and I want to try and. Obviously, you got Eze now, so it's going to be harder for him to get in. But can we not foresee a world where Martinelli starts for Arsenal? Maybe not in the Premier League, maybe in other competition.
I think for cup games, he's got to start as a striker to give Gyökeres a rest. Like I said, I've always liked Martinelli, but I think he's limited in terms of his. I think he's already reached the ceiling already, for me anyway. Under this manager, yeah, and like. Yeah, I think he's reached the ceiling under this manager, and I think for me, he's got to relegate to a cameo / early round cup game role. So, like for example, next round, I want to see him start up front for whoever we've got next in the. I think who have we got next? Someone like Blackburn or something in the Carabao Cup. I don't know. And you know what I mean? Like I think you play 3 games in the Carabao Cup, and then you get to a semi-final. So, there's a trophy. There's a trophy there as well that he can be an instrumental part of. So for me, he's got to be relegated. He's got to hold that.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to Grimsby, I wouldn't know anything about the Carabao Cup. I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, I feel like listen. I'm gonna stop shitting on United and start shitting on the new Arsenal fans here because I've had enough. All right, you lot have not won a cup. Let's call it spade this way. You ain't won nothing in 5 years. All right. Let's just stir up a little bit. Now, I want to see a cup. I don't care if it's the Carabao Cup. I want to see something. If he does not deliver a cup this season, Kurdish, I'm asking you, is he out? Is Arteta out? Yes or no?
For me, yes, but not for probably our board. I don't think our board would sack him, to be honest. I think second place isn't exactly a crisis, but it's kind of frustrating. I think you want to build on momentum. You want to I think with the amount of invested in the squad, they should be winning some kind of trophy by now. And I think a major trophy, I think Premier League, Champions League is a different story because it's a cup competition, but like a lot of European sides, and Arsenal hasn't got that European pedigree, so that's a challenge. But I think in like the Premier League, that would be ideal, like to win a Premier League trophy, at least to win it would be good to win an FA Cup at this point because it's been, like you said, 5 years without a trophy, so it's getting dusty a bit again. I would definitely like to see us win the Premier League. I think we've invested enough now to be challenging for it.
1 billion Great British White Women. It's more than enough, mate.
But the investment, I feel like sometimes we buy so many players in the same sort of position, like in defence. But we need look, we've got Ben White in defence. We got Gabriel. We got Calafiori. We've got so many defenders we've invested
Lewis
in.
Skelly. We've got Hincapié now as well.
Yeah, what's all that about?
Mosquera, and we've still got Josh Nichols as well.
I just feel like with
the left wing, there's not really that many left wingers. I think, like you said, Eze's, I feel more like an attacking midfielder, and there's not many people to really challenge like Martinelli unless we bring Eze on the wing, I guess. But yeah,
I like the fact that you've got players like, for example, a great example, Eze, who, for me, he's like one of those dynamic kind of players that can play in multiple different positions, right? And I think you need that. We spoke a couple of weeks ago about him playing in that Odegaard role, and maybe trialing him out in that creative kind of role. Because I feel like, when he has the ball, when I've seen him a few times, he's very comfortable, but I think he gets isolated a lot on the left. Like everything, for some reason, when I watched that game, it was all getting pushed down on the right. I don't know if that's changed in recent weeks. I think he did score, right, Eze? Has he scored yet?
He scored in the Carabao Cup.
So obviously that'll give him a bit of confidence, but I feel like, going back to the Arteta thing, I feel like, I've always been of the opinion that Arsenal's recruitment has been fantastic, and maybe Arsenal's recruitment, maybe Arteta's got something to do with that, but I'm just thinking at this point now, you got a squad there, a team there that should really be looking for winning the Champions League, in my opinion. If I look at your Champions League run last year, I'm looking at the performance against Madrid, and I'm thinking, that was a coming of age Arsenal performance. That was like a era-defining performance. Even if you didn't progress against PSG, there's nothing. I honestly, the way PSG were moving in that final, I was dissing Arsenal fans that semi-final. Actually, you know what? If you lot got creamed 5-0 like Inter did in that final, I would have loved that even more. Yeah, but the fact is, PSG are on a different planet that last Champions League. But this Champions League this year, with the amount you guys have invested and the players that you brought in, I'm expecting you guys to win the Champions League. So that's why I'm saying, even if you win the Carabao Cup, I don't even think that's enough. I want to see a win in the Champions League, even a win in the Premier League, really. Like, because what we doing then? We're just gonna keep having the same expectations every year in year out. Oh, he was close, but he didn't get there. Like, come on, now.
I'm gonna answer that question, and I'm gonna answer the question on screen. So I'll say this first. For me, this is my expectation. Like I said, 1 billion Great British White win, 6 years in charge, one COVID FA Cup, 3 and 2 dinner plates. Absolutely not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. Yeah. Number 2, my expectation is this. You win the league and the FA Cup, you win the champs and put a star above that badge, or you win the title. And if you don't do one of those 3 things, see you later. See you later. It's been nice, but see you later. Yeah? And number 3, I think the expectation to win the Champions League is a bit unfair because no manager at this club has ever won the Champions League. And we've only been to what? And we've only been to 1 final. So...
I think you lot already personally. I think that's cat.
Listen, if we had Inzaghi, we had
you slapped Madrid at home. I'm sorry, you slapped Madrid at home. I'm sorry, you slapped them. It wasn't even like a close. You slapped them at home. So based on that, if it wasn't for PSG playing so well, you would have smashed Inter Milan. Like you gave PSG their best game. I think Arsenal and look, PSG don't look all that this year. Not what I see. So who's the biggest threat?
I'd say Barcelona.
Barcelona, exactly. Yeah.
Barcelona look good, man.
Yeah.
Barcelona look good. And you got to remember, last season had a lot of injuries as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, Inter knocked them out. Possible.
Yeah, true. But that was like a 7-goal thriller. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Those games happen.
If you get Inter Milan scoring 8 goals, what was it? 8 goals on aggregate against you. For me, that's something wrong with your defense there because you should not be conceding 8 goals to fucking Inter Milan.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's
Barcelona had a lot of defensive injuries last day, like Balde, that youngster. They was playing like a 16-year-old centre back. Like they done all right for considering, and they still won the league as well. So I think for me, you got to give Barcelona the benefit of the doubt. I think this season they will be strong. For me, the 3 big teams to watch this year: PSG, Barcelona, and Liverpool. In the Champions League. So yeah, I think those 3 are the favourites, and then I think if you go a step below that, the second favourites are probably like City, Arsenal,
Liverpool. Surely?
No, Liverpool on the top bit. I said
Liverpool,
Liverpool,
top bit. Yeah.
Real Madrid, and Barcelona, and then the rung below that will probably be Inter, Arsenal, and City.
Not Spurs then.
Huh?
Not Spurs then.
Who's that? My friend, I've never heard of this one.
What do you think, guys? Do you think Gabriel's lucky to not be sent off in the game against Newcastle?
No, because I think we deserved it. I don't think because he elbowed Voldemort or whatever, but just just give him a bit of Elbolium Petroleum. You know what I'm saying? But no, like I think for me, it's poetic justice that we got the 3 points from Newcastle because for me,
we didn't get the penalty, isn't it?
We didn't get the penalty, and the thing is, it would never even have come to that. If we got the penalty, we would have gone on to. I think we would have carried on with the progressive football. We probably would have gone on to win quicker. We obviously went the long way around winning. So I think poetic justice. We would have. I think we would have won. Like I don't think he deserves to get sent off. And let's be honest, PGMOL and these refs are stupid anyway. So it's like 1 week you might get something in your favor. The next week you're like, how has this happened? How has this happened? So it goes around and roundabouts. Like the refereeing in this country and the officiating in this country is shocking. It's shocking, man. It's absolutely shocking.
It's shocking. I'm actually bored of talking about these VAR. Yeah. I just had a look at it, by the way. I'm so glad Elanga was involved. Come on, ex-United. But yeah, I mean, looking at it, that looks like it's pretty clear, isn't it?
No.
No? No. I think it looks pretty clear to me.
Like Wenger used to say, I didn't actually see it myself, but
okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's what it is, boys. You've always got the 3 points. That's all it is. Who you guys got next week? We did next week predictions.
We got West Ham next.
Oh fucking hell! Easy then.
I'm gonna go. I'm literally. Do you know what? West Ham. These are the type of games last year that we used to lose.
Well, actually, sorry. Isn't that Nuno's first game?
No, he's just drew tonight.
Oh, okay. So, but are you at home or away? Are you at home?
Yeah. I think it's at the Emirates. Yeah, I'm going for that game. I'm predicting a. I'm gonna predict a 4-0. To be honest.
Okay.
I can't see us struggling in that game at all. I can see us doing really well. I can see just domination of the ball. Couple of set piece ole. And just to kind of deviate from the subject quickly, because I want to answer this question, because this is something that really gets on my nerves. I think in the bigger games, Arteta just gets outdone tactically all the time. Like he's very reactionary to some. If you watch his substitutions and his in-game management, it's just like he just sits back and doesn't like do anything until we concede or they're peppering us, and then he decides to make a change. But also, now that we've got more attacking options, then I think he's a bit more. There's a lot more fluidity because before it was like, well, who do I bring on? Some 17-year-old from flipping Islington who I ain't even seen play yet, or do I just bring on the same dusty Trossard off the left? You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, it's like the squad building thing is Arteta's fault because there are players out there that you can get. Like we could have got Reinders, we could have got Cherky, we could have got Dovbik. There was players out there. We could have got Lookman, we could have got Liao. There are players out there, man. We don't like nobody told this idiot to buy that German donkey for 65 million Great British Whitewood, bro. Like no one told him to do that and put him on $290 a week, nicking the living out of my flipping club, mate. Nobody told him to do that.
Yeah, I mean, even when all our team is like fully fit and everything, still on that left-hand side, it's like
it's dusty.
It's not ideal, and it's too slow to like develop the squad like all round. It's too slow. I think he focuses so much on the defensive side, which is good in a way because it's weird because we've kind of almost reverted back at one point to like boring Arsenal under George Graham, which is before all of our time even. I mean, I'm 30, but I'm not George Graham old. So that's like, that's like
That's like
pre-Wenger.
That's like tie, isn't it?
It's like,
I'm 24 and black kids. Watch your mouth, bro.
That's like BC or something, like George Graham's era. But like that's so it's basically like we've kind of, I think maybe Arteta's thinking, oh, I'm going to transform Arsenal, going to make us have that steel, that defensive base so much. He's obsessed with it, and he's got all these defenders in. Like, I don't even know how we fit all these guys in, like Ben White. When they say Ben White,
this is the thing,
I'm like, does he even get into power team?
We need depth and quality. We need quality of depth, no?
Yeah, the depth is good. I think it's great, but I think we focus too much on that area. What about the depth from like the left-hand side, more the attacking options before? We were crying out for a striker for seasons. Now we've got Gyökeres. What happens if Gyökeres gets injured? Who's going to fill in for him?
Then we're back to playing Havertz or Marino up front.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the stupidity, man.
Yeah.
Listen, if I see Havertz and Marino up front this season, I'm just going to get mad at Arsenal.
Oh, you are going to see it. We've already seen it already.
I said to my one of my good friends, he watches the show, by the way. He's like, he said to me, "Listen, we got to get Havertz out of this club." I said, "Bro, I don't know why you brought him in. Like, you brought him in as some sort of like, oh, we can get the better Man United, we can get the better player from Chelsea than Man United because we got Mount and you lot got Havertz." But even then, I'm still like, why are you paying 60 million for this guy? You got literally just get someone from Dortmund that no one's heard of.
We should have got. Do you know who we should have got? Instead of
just get someone with potential.
We should have got that Guirassy, man. He's cold. Guirassy is cold, man. We should have got Guirassy.
I don't have a problem with I have a problem with clubs trying to get impact players in too quickly. Like, come on, bring in some talent. Let's see them develop properly in the league, and develop your assets a little bit. Like, who's coming through the bloody academy? Like, back in the day, we used to have quality players. Rashford has come through the academy. Welbeck, before he became shit, we sold him to you lot. Loads of quality players, but I don't see that. Do you guys notice that as well? Is that are the academy talent? Is academy talent dying?
Well, I think it's time for Welbeck to come back to Man United. I think like that might be a step down for him, though. To be fair, he's not in Brighton. Where's he now?
To be fair, for Arsenal, I saw a stat that said an Arsenal player has made an Arsenal academy graduate has made a debut every season since like the '92 season. So for us, it's been different.
No, but as in what debut and then what? You go back on loads of leagues.
For example, I can name you like academy graduates from like when I started watching football to now. So like for example, Paul Merson, Ashley Cole. Technically wasn't the graduate because I'm pretty sure we bought him, but he came in. He started in the team when he was 17. So Nicolas Anelka, what's it called? What's his name? Cesc Fabregas, Wilshere. Again, we bought Cesc Fabregas.
Anelka came to the academy.
No. We bought Anelka when he was like 17, but then
he
didn't come through the academy. And then obviously you got players that didn't come through it, like players like what's it called? Then you got like Clichy, Wilshere, Ramsey. We bought Ramsey from Cardiff, but we bought him when he was like 17 again. So players that have made their debut like very young and then went on to do things. We've done that a lot on players that have like come through the academy as well. And then you got players like who else? I'm trying to think of.
Miles Lewis-Skelly now in the current team as well.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, Wanyeri, Max Dowman.
Fine, you got Lewis-Skelly. You got Lewis-Skelly.
And then we had other players that we had other players that we was going to bring through, but they went off. They fucked off to Man United. We had Aiden Heaven. We had Chido Obi Martin as well.
Damn, we stole them boys off you quick. They must have been shit.
The one that went to Chelsea. We had the one that. You know what's funny? My barber's nephew for Arsenal when he went to Chelsea as well. You know, Amari Hutchinson. He plays for Nottingham Forest now.
Oh yeah.
Amari Hutchinson. Yeah, it's my barber's nephew. So we've had quite a few academy graduates, but we've also just because Arsenal are terrible at selling players, so we've just let them go for free. And then Chelsea have sold them for 30 million. And then Ipswich sold him for 27 million as well. So it's just like we could have got that money, but we didn't get. We let him go for free, man. So
I think
better in that.
Do you think it's easier? This is another question. Do you think it's easier? Like, if let's just say you're like a 15, 16-year-old playing in England, you're going through the academy, you manage to get tryouts at Arsenal, or whatever. Do you think you're better off going abroad, playing regular football, and getting attracted that way, or do you think it's better to just stick it out?
I have a cousin. I've had cousins that have played. So I've had two cousins that have played in the Premier League, like played at Premier League level. Yeah. So I've had my cousin Vaughan and my cousin Courtney. My cousin Courtney played for Fulham and Chelsea and got released from both academies. And I'm pretty sure my cousin Vaughan played for West Ham, and then he went abroad to go play for Feyenoord. And he even played in the what's it called, Europa Conference qualifiers. But his team got knocked out, right? So he told me from his perspective, and my cousin Vaughan's had a longer career as well. He's still playing currently. He's still active. My other cousin retired like quite young because of other reasons. But he told me that playing abroad is better because you get more opportunity to play in the first team, and they trust younger players a lot more. So I think he even played for Feyenoord as well for a little while. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to ask my uncle Dale, but pretty sure he played for Feyenoord for a bit as well. So yeah, he said that for me. He's trying to come back to England eventually, but he's going around the houses at the moment.
Yeah, so what you're saying is basically he's better off going abroad to like you said, a Feyenoord or a team that is like known to develop talent more.
Yeah,
and
like even
you can actually get a game.
Even now, like it's viable to even go to the MLS now. Like go to Chicago Fire, go DC United. You can get a big contract. You can get game time, and then you can go like look at what's his face? What's that player that used to play for Duran? Used to play for Aston Villa. He Aston Villa signed him from Chicago Fire for like 11 million. Yeah, and then obviously he was playing the Champions League for Aston Villa, and now he's at Saudi collecting the bag. And people forget he's only 21 as well, so he'll be back in 3 years and rip up the Premier League all over again.
I was going to say, why don't you just go direct to Saudi? You probably get a nice little bag right there. You know what I mean? How much they could, because like honestly, Saudi are doing that. I don't like this whole. I think it's stupid. Like Saudi basically saying we're going to buy all these players like at the highest price in the value. Nah, you don't need to do that. Attract all the young talent into Saudi early, and then you don't have to pay it. And then, well, I say that I don't want to watch Saudi Premier League football. I really don't want to see a day where the Premier League. This might sound selfish, but I don't want to see another day where another league around the world is performing and more attractive than the English Premier League. However, I do feel for like these academy players that can't get into the first team for Arsenal, United, or Chelsea because literally like there's like what they get like one Carabao Cup game and then they get binned off to loan.
Yeah.
Or it's like
you have to be like, for example, I can name you like all of the people that were in Jack Wilshere's like year group. I can name you all of them from back to front, and I can tell you where they are now. From Emmanuel Frimpong, J. Emmanuel Thomas, Chuba Akpom, what's his name, Fran Merida, Thomas Eisfeld. I can literally name the entire team, and I can tell you exactly where they are right now. J. Emmanuel Thomas literally just came out of pen like 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Should have got a Saudi contract early, like I said.
Honestly, but that's the thing. The Saudi thing is a relatively new thing. The Saudi thing wasn't really a thing back then. It was like go to China.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Back then it was go to, like Oscar, go to China.
Oscar, that broke my heart, man. That broke my heart. Ramirez went to China as well, didn't he?
No, but he went like later in his career. Oscar went.
Oh yeah, you're right in the prime. Yeah,
when he was like 24. I think he's like 32 now. I think he's still playing for Shanghai Shenhua. I think it is.
Hey, did you guys ever play
Brazil?
Is he going back to Brazil now?
He's going back to Brazil.
Sao Paulo, his hometown team.
Oscar or FIFA? Was it FIFA 12, FIFA 13? Oh yeah. Jesus, man! Oscar was that guy. And who's the other guy? He's the guy who used to play for Milan, the Italian guy. Kels. Nah, Pato. Pato.
Yeah,
player. I think he went Brazil as well. All these like players that are promising, you know. I don't like that, but yeah. By the way, Coach, I need your prediction for the Arsenal West Ham game. Dark's going 4-0.
I'm going to say 3-1 because I got a soft spot for Paqueta for West Ham. Yeah, so I think Paqueta might score, and then when his contract is up, West Ham and go Man City somewhere. But I think maybe 3-1. Yeah.
I got a suggestion. I don't think Arsenal are winning, but I don't think they lose. I'm going 1-1. If I lose, I'm getting a pint of milk and I'm downing it in 1. Yeah. If Arsenal don't win, would you boys do the same on the next stream? Just down a pint of milk.
I'm allergic to milk, so I can't do that.
What are you downing then?
What do I not like?
Sprite.
Yeah.
You probably like Sprite.
I don't like
All right, Sprite.
Right,
Sprite. What are you, Kurdish?
Peroni, yeah. Peroni.
All right, we're doing the Peroni. All right, let's do it.
Peroni.
Let's do it. All right,
Go
cool.
Italian. Yeah.
Man United, Sunderland. Do I even?
Is that a
Actually, wait. Sunderland are fifth. I need to be careful what I say.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, is it at Trafford? Is it at Trafford?
Why are you acting like that matters? Why are you acting like that? It doesn't matter anymore.
Of course it matters. Of course it matters.
Mate,
listen.
Fear of nightmares. Fear of nightmares, bro. That's what it is. It's done. It's done. I'm still thinking we're winning. I'm going 2-0.
Okay. What about you, Coach?
I'm going 2-0, but to Sunderland. I think goal by Granit Xhaka and who else plays for Sunderland? Is it?
Bro, you don't know, trust me.
Who else plays for Sunderland? Who else plays for Sunderland? It's crazy.
Bro, if I were to read out the lineup, if I were to read out the lineup that they played against Nottingham Forest on Saturday. Oh wait, do you know what's so crazy? I thought it was Noni Madueke, but I got a player called Nordi Makalate. Bro, that's not even. Okay, so this is their team, Robin Roths.
Snackalele.
Try Hummus. Fake Noddy Madueke. Omar. Bro, they just got bare Africans, bro. I don't even say Noah Siddiqui, Chris Ring.
They got loads of Africans.
Leafy and Wilson Isildur. Yeah,
they're not beating us.
Granit Xhaka's the only player that I recognise anyway. They're not beating us.
Oh,
they got thingy as well from Brighton, Simon Adingra. I forgot they signed Simon Adingra as well.
Oh what? Oh no, he's quality. Oh shit! All right. Yeah, I still think we're winning. I'm going confident in that one. All right.
I'm going 1-1. I'm going 1-1.
Okay, what you going 1-1?
Yeah, I'm going draw.
All right. Okay. Cool. You're not willing to put anything on the line?
Of course I am.
What are you willing to do for that one?
If you win by 2 clear goals in the next stream, I will wear a football shirt of your choosing.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna obviously want you to wear United top. So if you've got that handy, if you can get that, just have that on standby.
Cool.
That'd be
I'll
great.
get one off. I'll get an old one off eBay. I'll get one I like though, like the AIG one or the sharp one, because I ain't.
I'll get a counterfeit one. I'll get a fake one.
Yeah, I like that, Curtis.
Yeah,
you can get them anywhere counterfeit these days. What are you going for, Curtis? Are you going for United? What are you? Come on, man. I know you want to say we're going to lose, aren't we?
All right, 2-1. I'll give you a goal. I think 2-1, and I think maybe Cunha will score or something.
Wait, 2-1 Sunderland.
I think Cunha's injured, you know.
Oh, shock.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, Sesko. Who's not injured?
Sesko. Sesko might as well be injured.
Yeah, Benjamin Tesco is going to get sent to the shops, my youth.
Benjamin Tesco. All right. So Curtis, you're going 2-1 Sunderland, yeah?
2-1 Sunderland, yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. We're going for different results. Curtis, you prepared to do anything? You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something.
How about you don't wear your glasses for the whole next stream? You just. And you don't have to open your eyes.
I like that. I'll be like, who are you? Which style? That's a good idea, actually, yeah.
All right, let's do that. All right, cool. Next one, we got... Oh, some of these are boring. Let me just do one more. Then we can just... Chelsea-Liverpool. That's the game of the... In fact, let's talk about that. Chelsea-Liverpool.
You know what? I'm going 2-2.
I'm going 2-1 to Liverpool.
Is it at Trafford? Sorry, is that the bridge?
No, it's at the bridge. I'm pretty sure Chelsea lost last week, right?
No, yeah, they lost last week.
So they're 2-1. Hey, listen, I'm just putting this out there. Chelsea are not the kind of team I think that are gonna take that. You're saying 2-2. I'm going for a Chelsea win.
Wow.
In fact, fuck that. I'm going for a Chelsea hammering. 3-0.
3-0.
Against Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool just lost last week. I'm telling you, Liverpool. This team.
Chelsea lost to Man United.
Chelsea will want to bounce back though. Chelsea will want to.
That's what I'm saying. Chelsea just lost to United. That's the worst. That is the worst thing that can happen to you, like mentally.
Get relegated for that. Yeah,
I think so. Curtis, what are you saying?
Oh, I think maybe 2-1 to Liverpool. Yeah, I think Chelsea might.
Oh
It
wow,
might be a
well did.
0-1, but Liverpool. Yeah, better game management, better team, better manager.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like the fact that for the last two games we've got completely different um, results. I'm looking forward to these three games, to be fair, because the rest of these games are dusty. Everton, Crystal Palace, nah, I don't care. Hey, what's happened to Villa?
Even though Villa won on the weekend, yeah, Villa are dusty, man.
Unai need to get. I think Unai. Hey, listen, I'll take Unai.
Would
I'll
you?
take it. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
Unai can. I just think Unai's burnt out.
Yeah.
I just think he's done what he needs to do at Villa. Let's be honest. He's taken Villa from the scrapyard that Gerrard put them in to where were they? What semis? Was it? No, it wasn't semis. It was quarterfinal, right?
Quarterfinals champs, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm taking that all day. I'm taking a quarterfinal manager in the Champions League right now, 100%. And let's be honest, Villa could have easily been top four last season. They should have really been.
I think Unai Emery was really underrated. I think just because that time he worked out for him at Arsenal and people kind of dismiss him, and also I guess when he was at PSG, was it that time where he had like that first leg against Barcelona and then it completely collapsed in the second leg or something? Well, he's a good manager, I think, overall. And, yeah, I mean, for him to take Villa into Champions League, that's crazy. To break into that top six with Villa is amazing. So yeah, I think Unai at it wouldn't be a bad fit. To be fair, I think that would be a good profile. I think he's done it now in the Premier League, done it and won trophies abroad as well. So yeah, it's good.
We got a question.
Ooh,
Who wants to take this first?
top four end of the season. I'm gonna say Liverpool, Arsenal. Ooh.
What? That's your in order. You're not even backing your own club.
Hell no, I'm an Arsenal fan. We're realistic. We're realistic, mate. What do you think we're Gary Neville to put Man United in the top four every season?
To be fair, Gary Neville's predicted. I think Gary Neville's predicted Arsenal to win the season for the last 3 years for some reason. He's completely changed his whole.
Gary Neville
team.
at this point is just rage bait, man. Gary Neville.
He has to be. I'm actually writing that down. So Curtis, you're saying Liverpool,
Arsenal. I'm gonna say Chelsea and Tottenham.
Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Oh, wait. Are you?
I'm joking.
You gotta be joking because where's City?
I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking. Nah, maybe City. Yeah, City. Then Spurs. Yes. Don't know.
I don't think I was actually laughing about Spurs. You doubling down on Spurs?
Yeah, top four. That'd be funny.
Oh, right.
You never know.
So you're saying
they just won a trophy.
My top four
they're
is crazy.
feeling good. Huh?
My top four is crazy.
Is it Man United?
I'm ready.
My top four is in order: Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle,
Newcastle. I like
and
it.
Man City.
Okay, I'm not mad.
And the reason why I'm going Newcastle third, is because they don't really concede goals. If you actually look at them statistically, they don't really concede goals, and I think Voldemort will settle quite quickly as well.
Yeah.
And it's not out of the realms of possibility. They finished fifth last season, so it's not impossible.
I just think Newcastle are one of those teams where you get probably a good performance here and there, but consistently over a season this long, I don't know. I think there are other teams there. Like, for example, my top four would be, I'm actually getting Arsenal to win it. They have to win it. They have to win it. I'm done with it. Because it's getting to the point now where Liverpool are really, in fact, I'm pretty sure if the Liverpool win this season, they go past United, right? All time.
They do, yeah. They do.
I'm not here for that. I need Arsenal to really step this shit up, like complete. I'm like seriously Arteta out.
He's calling us because he said Arsenal not going to win it, so he's going to say the Man United fans and put Arsenal at number one. We've got more faith in us than we do.
I think so. I think you have to. I mean, look, I don't think City are good enough still. And who are Chelsea just seemed like, again, like I thought they were going to really be in there, but already they're slipping. So it really is only you lot. Like, if you lot ain't going to apply pressure, they're going to run away with it. And
Sure.
it's been proven on an odd week, a Palace can do a job. I think a Brighton can turn up and do a job at Liverpool. I think any of these teams, Bournemouth, I can see it. You just got to be in there. In terms of I've got Arsenal, Liverpool. Fuck it, I'll put United third.
Iraola wouldn't be bad at Man United. Just come to think of it.
What do you guys think
manager.
about? What do you guys think about Bournemouth finishing in Europa League spots?
Well, Bournemouth haven't lost a game in their last 5. Just putting that out there.
Crystal Palace are the only team undefeated this season, apparently.
Bournemouth and Crystal Palace, yeah, I can see that. I can see it happening. I don't think they're good enough for top 4, but top 8.
I think they could. I think Bournemouth could get Europa League, and I think Palace could get what's it called? Thingy again. Forget what's it called? Conference.
I think. Listen, if Palace aren't in Europe next year, I'll be pretty mad. But I think Glasner's got to go. If he can get Palace somewhere near the top 4, well, we got to take Glasner.
Bro, imagine. Because here's the thing that people forget: Glasner could win the conference this season.
I back it. I'm willing to put some money on the line that he will.
If he wins the conference this season, that means Palace go into the Europa League. And let's be honest, if that happens, Glasner's getting snapped up by Man United. Definitely.
If you don't sack Arteta before.
No, I don't. Glasner won't come to Arsenal. If we sack Arteta, let's say for example he wins nothing and we sack Arteta the next season. I can imagine who our next manager would be. I can already imagine. I can already see it already, and I'm not happy about it.
Anyhow.
No, I can see it being Cesc Fabregas, to be honest.
Oh.
I can see it. I wouldn't want it to be, but I can see it being Cesc Fabregas.
So you're just getting you basically what you're doing is you're just going through Xbox. He's just Spanish. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we got to move away from the Spanish managers for a bit. Arsenal, you've had 5 years.
Spanish managers with perfect hairlines.
Come on, man.
Fucking mental health.
Yeah. You know what you need? You need like some butt ugly manager. Yeah, like who's like an ugly but a really good manager? There's got to be one.
Is it Neil Warnock? What's his name? That guy.
Oh God. Yo, why does he look like? I don't even want to say it. He just looks like something out of like Lord of the Rings.
Isn't Neil Warnock? Isn't he the Jamaica manager right now?
Oh,
no,
that's that. No, that's my man. No, that's McLaren.
Oh,
my man with the 10 different accents. My man with the 10 different accents, man.
Oh, Neil Warnock. Yeah, Neil Warnock. Who's he manager of right now?
I thought he's dead.
I think we should get. I feel we should get like Tony Pulis.
No, he's 76. He's still alive. Oh wait, we've already.
I agree.
We've already got Tony.
Get Tony Pulis.
No, but the real one. Get the real one in, man. Get the
real stuff, buddy.
Get the real in. No, I think it's actually a really good question. If Arteta goes, who Arsenal get? I think. You've got a squad there that should be. I think you've got to go for. I'll be interested to get a take on who like the top 10 managers are in the world. In fact, I'm going to ask ChatGPT. You lot.
Get Inzaghi.
I'll probably say Inzaghi.
Nagelsmann. But if you can get him,
Slot. What's his name? Don Carlo. Probably say Glasner must be up there, man. Glasner's quality.
Okay, boys, I've got the top 10. Oh my God, you're not. Okay, let's play a game. You're not gonna. One of them you're not gonna get. I can't believe his name's here. I got the top 10 current ChatGPT football managers right now. How many do you think you can name?
I reckon
Ruben Amorim.
No.
I'm just messing with you.
No. I want a number on how many you think you can answer at 10, 7. And then I'm gonna. Whoever. All right, you're getting 7. Can you, Curtis? You topping that? Or you gonna let him go 7?
Sorry, who?
Basically, he's saying he can name 7 of the top 10 managers here. If you give me a number higher than that, then you got to guess it. If you can't give me a number higher than that, he's gonna do it. Can you go higher than 7?
I can try. It'll have to get me
All
all 8 or something.
All right.
Okay,
He's
so
raised you, son. He's getting 9 or 10.
Listen, I said
Which
7.
one?
I said
Okay.
7.
All right, Curtis, you're in. I want you to. I'm
Xabi
gonna give you.
Alonso.
I'm gonna give you. Wait, hold on. Before you start, I'm gonna give you one. If you say one wrong name,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you. Let's see. I'm gonna give you 3 chances. Yeah, you're gonna have 3 chances, but then basically how it's gonna work is if you name like 6 out of the 8, but you can't name the 7th.
Yeah.
Dark's got 3 chances to name 3 of them. Yeah, the rest
All
of the
right.
3. All right, let's go. So you said who?
Oh, me. Yeah. I said I was Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Is that one of them?
Xabi Alonso is on the list. You guys want to guess where he is ranked on the list?
I'd
Is
say
he in the?
he's probably. I'd say he's probably 5th.
He is 5th.
Oi! Oi!
He is
Oh!
5th. To be honest with you, I would have put him a little bit higher hadn't I seen the list, but actually looking at it, it's pretty fair. All right, you got that, Curtis. Next.
Guardiola.
Of course, he's number 1. Obviously.
Old fraud, mate.
Number one, but I don't think for how long, based on last year.
No.
But yeah, go on.
No.
Right, that's 2.
Ancelotti.
It's gotta be.
Oh, where do you think he's ranked?
I know exactly where he is.
He's on there.
I know exactly where he is as well.
Number
I'm not
2.
looking by the way, obviously.
No,
Number 2
Ancelotti is not. Ancelotti is not on the not in the top 5.
What? 6?
Really?
How times have fallen. The former Madrid manager and the current Brazil manager is 6th.
6. Damn.
He's not bad. He's not completely fallen off, but yeah, there's bad managers currently.
Pretty sure Man United would like to be 6 right now. What?
I'll take it. Get Brazil the fuck out of here. What fucking Brazil got on him, that? But don't want to be in Brazil too long right now.
Send,
Come on, man.
send Casemiro to Brighton back. Yeah.
Who?
I said
Send
send
him to
Casemiro
Chelsea.
to Brighton back. No, send
God.
Casemiro, the Man United
Yeah.
Brazilian player, to Brighton back to Manchester. Yeah, that'd be funny.
That could be a good plan. All right, you're 3 for 3, mate. You only got 5 more to go. I reckon you probably got this, to be honest with you.
I think Inzaghi, he was on the top of a lot of lists. He's been in Champions League finals, so Inzaghi, I think, is up there somewhere.
I wish I could do like a sound effect. Next time I'm gonna have a board, but wrong.
No.
That's the best I can do.
What's this? What Saudi Arabia does to you? You just drop off the map. Yeah.
No, he's not on the list. To be fair, I would have probably said it based on the last year, but I don't think he's done enough in terms of.
The sports washing in Saudi Arabia has just demoted him. That's it. He went to Saudi Arabia.
Went to Saudi Arabia, but I think to be looking at it, there are. I'll give you a little hint. There are managers here with a lot of pedigree that have been in the game. So.
It's kind of seasoned.
But you have lost a lifeline there, mate. So I'm going to give it 1 across. You got 2 more.
Okay. Ooh. I know who's not on there, Southgate, but let me think.
Well, I mean, listen, might be on there.
I don't think so. I would have bet on it. Oh God.
I mean, he's currently not a manager, so that's a bit of a.
Didier Deschamps.
Deschamps? Nah. There's actually no. I don't think they're factoring in international. I mean, they technically put Ancelotti in there, but nah. You know what? No, actually, I'm going to be harsh on you. That is another cross. I think closer to home.
Oh, Arne Slot, of course.
Yeah, Arne Slot.
It's got to be. He just won the title, mate.
Yeah.
Why is he not saying the Dutch baldy, mate?
People keep thinking of Jurgen Klopp's team still, because the only player he signed was Chiesa, and he never plays him.
True.
Chiesa's not a bad player. He's just an injury merchant. All right, want to guess where he's a slot?
I would say 2. Not 2. Yeah, 2.
Nah,
3.
it's a bit too high. He's 4th. He's above Alonso, which is interesting. He's above Xavi. It just shows how fickle football can be.
You know,
A couple years ago,
I know exactly. I know there's a manager who's up there who shouldn't be, and I know exactly who it is.
So you get your chance in a minute. But I'm saying,
chance,
Xavi Alonso for me was like the youngest, most exciting manager a couple of years ago. Went to Madrid, fucking falling down the rankings, man. A couple of years ago, you would have been. I reckon Xavi would have been top 3, but it just shows in one season how much you can fall off a little bit. But we'll see what he does at Madrid. All right, you got 4 in. You need another 4, mate. You got
Hansi
1 life
Flick.
left.
Hansi Flick.
Hansi Flick is in.
Flick.
Hansi Flick is in. The Barcelona man. Where do you think he's ranked in this list?
If I would say 3rd. I'm just guessing 3rd.
He's delivered a La Liga title, 1 cups, known for strong tactical decisions. He's 2nd.
Okay.
He's the next person after Guardiola. So, just a quick segue to Arsenal. You want the top man after Guardiola? You got to get that guy. If you can get that guy, you're in the business. But yeah,
for me, if Arsenal got Flick, man, if Arsenal had Flick, we win the title, bro. Like, I wouldn't even be worried. I'd be saying with chest that at the beginning of every season, Flick has taken us to the promised land, mate.
I can believe it.
Luis Enrique, right?
There you go. We've got the top 5 sorted. Luis Enrique, so Guardiola number 1, Flick number 2, Enrique 3rd, Arne Slot 4th, Xavi Alonso 5th. I think Luis Enrique, that's another manager that Arsenal could have got if they hadn't just been sucking off Arteta for the last 5 years. I mean, any of these top 5, really. You could have got Alonso at some point. I honestly think you could have. Flick, you could have got. Enrique, you could have got. Arne Slot, probably you could have got. So just put into context, Arsenal fans. I'd be mad if, I reckon now, because of how well Barcelona are playing, PSG are playing, Liverpool are playing, you're not getting any of them, and you're definitely not getting Alonso. And
I wouldn't want Alonso anyway. I wouldn't want.
I don't think you want Ancelotti either.
I don't want Ancelotti. The only managers I want are Inzaghi, Flick, or Enrique.
So who do you think's next after those 6 managers? Who's 7th?
I'm gonna probably use a lifeline potentially. Arteta.
Yeah, there you go. I was kind of hinting.
I knew it. I knew Tapas Pulis was on here. I knew it. I knew Tapas was on here.
So you're not actually that compared to like the top. You have got a top 10 manager in here. The only other top 10 manager, obviously Liverpool got Arne Slot, City have got Guardiola, but you have got someone in and around that area. How he's top 7 without winning anything is fucking crazy. By the way,
it's crazy.
He's won nothing. He's won nothing, and he's top 7.
It's crazy. The Arsenal PR magic machine is crazy. Honestly, I need that PR team to help me because that PR team is crazy, man.
All right, so boys, we've actually, Curtis, you managed to actually name the top 7. So you got 1 life left. So this is actually perfect because these 3.
Yeah.
Look, these 3 names are, I reckon. I don't think you're going to get one of them. The other one, I don't think you're going to get any of these. I'll be honest with you. If you get one of these, I'll be shocked. Equally, dark side. I don't think you're getting any of these 3 either. Who'd you say?
Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, you're out the game, mate. You're out the game. Thomas Tuchel is not in there. A good guess, but
actually,
I think,
no, I know.
No, you're not allowed. No, you're not allowed. You're not. I'm bringing in dark side. Dark side. You got 3 lifelines to get 3 of these 3 managers. So I would, and you're allowed to ask questions. You're allowed 1 hint. I can give you 1 hint only.
Listen, as a warrior, we don't accept hints. I'm gonna go straight in heavy. Pellegrini, not what's it the Atalanta manager, whatever his name is.
Oh man, that's a bit
Gasperini.
too rude, man.
Gasperini, that's it.
Gasperini, nah. Gasperini's not on this list. Yeah. You got 1 more lifeline. 2 more lifelines, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say,
you got 2 more lifelines.
Yeah. Who else could there be? Managers. Trying to think. Vincent Company.
Oh,
Oh my god.
He just won the.
Are you fucking
He just
Are
won
you
the.
trolling?
We won the league.
That alien head, man. That guy is not even winning. That guy is done.
Bro, he
That
won
guy-
the league. He won the league.
Bro, Kurdish could have won the league with Bayern Munich.
yeah, everyone wins.
What a
literally.
He won the
What,
league,
like-
mate.
like,
He's the
he-
greatest
like-
manager in the fucking Wales.
I think Company, for him to be anywhere near the top 20 would be an achievement. Like I just think he's another one of these Pep Guardiola. Oh, he's played on the Pep, so he must know how Pep. Like I'm sick of it. Like Pep, I get it, he's the greatest, but why are we all like Chelsea? Oh, let's just get another B-Tech Pep. Why did Arsenal? Let's get another B-Tech Pep. It's like, come on, man.
It seems to be
You know,
working to be fair.
even us, we got to beat like 10 argues to play on like Pep. Like people thought that that's going to be a winning thing. No.
Oh, you know
Anyway,
what?
you got one last attempt at this before I tell you.
I know this manager ain't won nothing in ages, but I think it's because of his long. I think I'm just gonna pick him because of longevity merchant. I'm gonna go Diego
Okay.
Simeone.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
in. He's in. You actually
Yes.
got one. You
yeah.
actually got one in.
Yes.
You've got two. I mean, you're still in the game. You're still in the game. Technically, if I asked Curtis 7, you went 8. Curtis, I don't think Curtis would have got 9. I think you probably would have won that.
Yeah.
But you still have to guess the other two. I'm gonna have to give you a hint for one of them. So the hint I'm gonna give you is this man is of supreme. This man is associated with the number 3.
Number 3. Oh, is it Jose Mourinho?
Oh, how did you get that?
Respect. Free
Respect.
Premier League. Respect. Respect.
Respect. Jose Mourinho clocks in at number 10.
I was gonna guess Mourinho after. By the way, I was gonna even without that hint, I would have guessed Mourinho after Simeone because of longevity merchant.
So one left.
The last one.
I'm not going to give you no hints. The
last one. Can I at least get the nationality?
Curtis, you're allowed to guess. I'm not
Yeah.
going to tell you if you're right or wrong. You're allowed to guess, but I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong. So you got to guess as well. You can both guess.
Antonio Conte?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's locked in.
I'm gonna guess. I'm trying to think what other managers are out there that are like worthwhile. I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna.
Wait. No. Let me give you something because I think you're going to come up with something. This is a manager that has done very well in a specific competition.
Oh, it's Unai Emery.
Oh shit! How did you get that straight away?
Because that's all you needed to say.
Oh, Europa League.
Yeah,
Europa League merchant.
He's got 7 Europa Leagues, man. He's a Europa League merchant.
Has he actually got 7?
He's got 7, yeah.
There's actually
Yeah,
no way.
Villarreal as well.
I think he's got. I think he's got 7 Europa Leagues. Yeah, I'm pretty
There's no
sure.
way.
Let me
That's
check.
actually
I'm
ridiculous.
pretty sure he's got like 7 Europa
That's
Leagues.
actually ridiculous. I need to check that. That's actually insane.
He's got 4 Europa League titles.
That's still really good.
3 with Sevilla, 1 with Villarreal.
And he won it back to back with Sevilla.
Yeah, he done a three-peat, yeah.
This makes him the most successful manager in Europa League history. Fair. Okay. Well, good job, guys. You actually managed to list everyone. So out of these managers, therefore, who would you want to Arsenal, realistically?
Flick.
I said realistically.
I did. That is realistic. Listen, we're playing Arteta 15 million quid a year to fucking finish with no trophies after spending £1 billion. Go to Flick and say, listen, here's 25 million a year. Go win us the champs. Go win us the title. That's for me. That is. Listen, everybody's available if the price is right.
Emery, you got to take the. You got to take Emery back.
I'm actually sick of
Correct
it.
the mistake you made in the first place.
That's dead food, man. That's dead
A
food.
walk through Emery Lane.
Food.
Yeah, walk through Emery Lane. Make it the Emery Stadium. Yeah.
Memory lane. Nah, man.
Yeah, no, I think honestly, in all seriousness, you're not gonna get any of the top 5. Hey, I think Diego Simeone could do a good job.
Yeah, I think the Diego Simeone thing. I think
Like, just make you solid at the back,
Yeah, but we're already solid. We need progressive football now. I don't want this. I don't want to play defense. I want to play progressive attack back to front football now. And for me, Flick is the dream.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna leave Barcelona, is he? Especially with how well they're playing. I don't know. Maybe you could pull him in, but I think. I
know it's never gonna happen because of what he's done, but I'd even take Klopp.
Bloody hell! Now, how are you gonna put Klopp away from Liverpool right now?
Listen, I'd even take Arsene Wenger back for one season. Just that. I'm not even joking. I think Wenger can win the league with this team.
Okay, moving swiftly. I've got a question. Invincibles versus Centurions. Arsenal's unbeaten 2003-04 versus Man City's 100-point 2017-18 side. Which is the better side?
Invincibles.
And why?
Different era, didn't lose a game. Yeah, I'd go Invincibles. I think as well, like the money. I think that I don't know. It's not really a valid argument, but just like the money I think pumped into that squad just set them apart. I think Man City from all the other teams. I don't know.
Do you know what's annoying? Yeah, do you know what's annoying about like these like old school teams versus these new school teams? The argument. This is one big argument, and Thierry Henry spoke about this as well. There's times where we played at Trafford, yeah, and I remember there was one game we played at Trafford. I think it was in the 99 season, or maybe it might have been the 02-03 season. And we was away at Old Trafford in the blue kit. And Reyes, man, got absolutely hacked
R.I.P.
crap out of. R.I.P. Reyes, man. But Reyes got hacked the crap out of. And no yellow card for Rooney, no yellow card for Gary Neville. If VAR would have made such a big difference back then. If we had the VAR technology, I'm telling you.
Well,
yeah,
listen.
There's a lot of protection in the game as well. The game's got softer. There's a lot more diving. Diving's now part of the game. Like the player doesn't get a penalty unless he dives, so you have to dive now. It's just part of the game. It's
okay. So okay, all right, fine. Obviously, you're going to both go Arsenal. Was there anyone in that Man City team of the 27? I can pull the players up if you guys can't remember.
No, I do.
But was there anyone? Is there anyone from that team that you think could have made
start?
Could have made start in that Invincible team?
Kevin De Bruyne, obviously.
I'm gonna have to agree. Who's coming out then?
Well, who would play in the midfield? So it'd be Vieira and Vieira. Either Edu.
Second striker, I guess.
So we play 4-4-2. So it'd be Vieira and like Petit. So I'd probably take Petit out.
I've got Gilberto Silva coming out.
Gilberto, one of those two. But Kevin De Bruyne is slotting in next to Patrick Vieira.
I got Lehman, Lauren, Colin Torrey, Campbell, Ashley College as your back. Lundberg on the right, Patrick Vieira, Gilberto Silva in the middle. Oh my god, Perez on the left. And you're definitely not taking Perez, Bergkamp, or Henry out. And you're not taking Vieira out. So yeah, it's got to be either Lundberg or Gilberto coming out.
Gilberto has to come out.
Gilberto's going to go out. And I like Gilberto Silva.
And Gilberto is quality, by the way.
He's quite okay.
No disrespect, right. Gilberto is freaking quality.
Okay, so Henry's definitely not getting swapped for any City player. Bergkamp isn't. Perez?
No.
You're not taking anyone from that. Who was in that Man City?
Sane, Sterling. So it's either for Sane or Sterling, and I'm not being funny. Sane was quality in that season. No. And Sterling was quality in that season. No.
Kurdish?
Yeah, I agree. I think Perez stays in.
Solidly.
I think.
Perez is in.
What about Silva? Was Silva in the Man City team, isn't it? David Silva?
Silva was not playing.
Oh.
No, actually, no. Let me actually check that. 2017. Okay. Man City.
Silva was in the team then. I'm pretty sure he was in the team. Actually, he might not have been, actually.
Let me.
2017.
I'm
He
just.
might not have been. He might have gone back to.
He is.
Okay.
I've got Edison, Kyle Walker, Otamendi, Company, Fabian Delph, Fernandini. How did Delph get into a freaking Centurion team?
That's crazy, isn't it?
Fernandinho, David Silva, KDB, Raheem Sterling. Nah, he ain't getting. Aguero / Gabriel Jesus, Leo Sané, who won Young Player of the Year that year, by the way. So I don't think Leo Sané is completely out of the question for Perez, maybe.
No, I think, like I said, I'd say the
that
only
was prime
one
Sané.
the only one that I would contest is Sané. But in terms of like an individual season, Sané. But as overall quality,
Oh my god. I got Yaya Toure. He was a key squad player. That was his last season. Yaya Toure in that Invincible.
bro, you love
team.
Yaya
Come on,
Toure.
man.
You
Come
love
on.
Yaya Toure, bro.
He's
He's not going in. He's not going.
The thing is,
Who am I swapping
Vieira's
him for?
yeah.
Who am I
okay,
swapping him for?
Curtis, be real, yeah, because you claim to be an objective Arsenal fan, yeah. In their prime, who was better? Vieira or Yaya Toure? In their absolute prime.
Vieira is a more iconic player. I think if you probably think of Vieira more than like Yaya Toure.
Did
Yaya
Vieira get
Toure-
20? Did Vieira get 20 goals in the season?
No, I mean they're
As
different
a
type of
DM.
players.
I hate this stupid argument. He didn't play as a DM, bro. He didn't play as a DM. He played.
It's a different type of
He played in
player,
a
yeah.
free role, and he's a different.
Okay,
type
he
of player.
definitely wasn't an attacking midfielder.
Bro, he played in a free role. He played in a free role.
But he was doing a defensive job for the most part.
Well, he used to get caught apart from like
Man,
the pundits.
it was his set
defensive
pieces
player.
and his shots were just fucking crazy, man. I don't know. I just think he's more of a dynamic player than Vieira.
Listen,
Personally.
Kevin De Bruyne or Sané, maybe. That's it.
Okay. All right. Fine. So Aguero's not getting it?
Bro, I'll end this live stream right now.
No, I'm saying you can play him on the right.
No.
You get rid of Lumba. Get Aguero on the
Bro,
right.
we're not playing Aguero on the right. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. He's not a right winger. He's a centre forward, bro. That's disrespectful.
Okay, I got another one for you. Best Premier League captain ever.
Roy Keane.
I'll give you some options. Keane,
no,
Vieira, Terry,
I don't need any options.
No, I think Curtis is not going to say.
I'm just going to say Vieira. I'll say Vieira.
You say Vieira? Right.
Yeah, go Arsenal all the way.
And by the way, it's Vieira is the close second, by the way. And sometimes my answer might change to tomorrow it might be Vieira, but today it's Roy Keane.
Okay,
and it's for me, if you're a fan of the Premier League, it's only those two. It's no one else. Some Chelsea fans might say Terry, some Liverpool fans might say Van Dijk. But if you're a fan of the Premier League, it's Vieira or Keane.
I don't think Van Dijk's in the conversation yet. I think Company is.
Yeah, captain, fantastic, mate.
I think Company definitely is for that City team, especially that 2018 Centurion team. No, I'm gonna go Keane. Just like what he won in the league is undeniable. He won more than probably double than Vieira won.
Which is an unfair argument, but okay.
I think he's also just more of a key personality character in the dressing room, probably. Like I think a lot of players looked up to him. Most dominant title-winning sides: 99 United team, 2004 Arsenal Invincibles, or the 2018 Centurions.
Okay, first
most
of all,
dominant.
The 1999 Man United team doesn't even need to be here. You won the league that year with 74 points, bro.
Wow,
that's ridiculous. Or 75 points actually. That's pathetic. Centurions can have an argument because they got 100 points, but obviously Invincibles have an argument because they didn't lose to them. So for me, it's only between the Invincibles and the Centurions. And for me, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm objective. I have to say, for me, it's a draw.
What about that Chelsea side that conceded like literally 12 goals?
The 0405 team where they conceded 15 goals. That's
crazy.
That's crazy.
If you really think about it, in terms of like what it depends how you view dominant, because dominant could mean you're just an aggressive onslaught team, or you're just a defensive, just like. And Chelsea were very dominant in terms of that you couldn't score goals against them.
The thing is, though, if you want to talk about it, people forget about the '98 winning Arsenal team because that team only conceded 16 goals, and we won, and we came back and won the league when we was 15 points behind Man United. So even though it wasn't a dominant performance, defensively we were dominant. Or was it George Graham that got them? That's only considered 60. It might have been George Graham actually, but yeah, that 98 winning team was good as well. But I just wanted to give it a little honourable mention. I don't think it's in the conversation.
Curtis?
Yeah, I'm just sticking with the Invincibles. I think it's between Invincibles and Centurions. I just think, like in terms of being iconic, I suppose. I'm sure there's got to be like a Man United in there somewhere, but maybe. I don't know, what's the
07, 08 Man United team?
That's the one, yeah.
No, I think the 99 Premier League team was probably better.
No, but the thing is though, you didn't get 75 points is a joke. 75 points. 75 points.
Actually,
let's be honest. 75 points doesn't even get you. 75 points barely gets you fourth these days. Let's be honest.
We had Rooney and Ronaldo. You're right. Probably that 08 team.
No, you don't just have. It's not. Hey, listen. Put some respect to that team. It wasn't just Rooney and Ronaldo. Tevez, Berbatov. That team was just fake. Like I used to watch that team. I was like, listen, that team was just stupid, man.
How could he have that good of an attack? That's just
that team is fake, bro. Like I was saying to my uncle, like I don't know why Man United don't play 4-2-4 just to get all four of them up front. To get all four of them up front. Like that team was just dumb. Like you could literally rest Ronaldo and Rooney, and you've got Tevez and Berbatov. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh my god. And you know what? They're so dynamic.
Yeah.
Like there's you just got everything. Like oh god.
And then even if you didn't play all four of those players, you still had players like you still had Welbeck. You still had what
was Welbeck doing in that team? Anyway, yeah. No, I suppose he was really young at that point.
Yeah, he was like 18, bro.
That was actually when Welbeck had potential and he couldn't. All right, I got an even better one. Most important goal in Premier League history. I'll give you some contenders.
There's no, bro. You don't need to say
Aguero.
You'll never see anything like this ever again.
Okay, yeah, no, it has to be that. It has to be that.
It. That's the only answer.
What about Gerrard slip?
Wiltord. That was a good
one. You talking about goal or moment? Because moment. And
no, important. No. I mean, it's important
goal.
Yeah, but it is Aguero. But I'm just thinking, is there any other ones that you can think of that? I've got Beckham's last minute equaliser, 96. I don't even remember that. Gerrard slip. You know when he slipped?
Yeah.
That
was actually a clutch goal. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That was easy. Okay, this is really good. Who was more influential, Cantona or Bergkamp?
Let me rephrase the question.
That is crazy.
Let me rephrase the question because you said the question wrong. Who was a better artist? That is a better question. Who was a better artist?
No, we're not doing that. Who was more?
Yeah, because he knows it's Bergkamp. That's why. Because he knows it's Bergkamp.
I mean, I know. I would say that Cantona's some of his biggest moments were just the quality of his goals. I mean, come on.
The Newcastle goal, bro. The Bergkamp Newcastle goal, man. Come on. The Bergkamp Newcastle goal.
The Cantona goal where he just did this.
That's a sick celebration. But
the goal was hard as well. Do you remember that chip? Jesus.
Yeah, I remember that goal. It went. I remember the commentary. It was like Cantona, he's done it.
He's done it. Okay, let's make. I'm gonna make my best argument. You guys make your best argument.
For me, I'm gonna make my argument as this: Bergkamp, the Iceman, this guy could play football in the snow and wouldn't leave footprints. He was that good. He was just iconic, man. Like, just his touch was like. When I used to watch him play, I'd be like, I can't understand what you're doing. I don't have the intellectual capacity to perceive the things you were doing. Like, it was just crazy. And he wasn't prolific in terms of goal scoring, but his playmaking as well. And just, you couldn't get the ball off him. He wasn't particularly quick you couldn't get the ball off him. You couldn't get the ball. 6'2.5", big man, big Dutch man, flying Dutchman.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, well, the non-flying Dutchman.
Yeah,
because he had a fear of flying. But yeah, he was an amazing player. Yeah. He was an amazing player. They had that banner on the Emirates. Why fly when you can walk on water? It's just a brilliant player. He's an artist. Like that goal against, I think it was at 98. What's the goal he scored against? Was it Argentina? That was amazing.
I remember the commentary as well. That is Bergkamp.
Yeah.
You know who I love, or I love when Henri talks about Bergkamp in like interviews and stuff. Every interview I've seen with Henri, he always I think Anelka and Bergkamp are like his favorite players in Arsenal, and
but he said that Bergkamp was the best player he ever played with.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think that's true though. I think Zidane is.
Probably Messi.
Nah. Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. No, you're not. Technically, it is Messi, but I just think in terms of what he did with Zidane, they won that World Cup, obviously,
and the Euros as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get Messi is obviously the right answer, but Zidane is just. Zidane was different, man. Just again, artist. I'm still. You know what? I'm gonna go Bergkamp. You're right. You convinced me. But it
has to be Bergkamp, bro.
But can we make some? Can we say some nice words about Cantona though?
Cantona is cold. Yeah. Cantona is cold, bro. Cantona is probably outside of.
And he's French.
Outside of Cristiano Ronaldo, Cantona is my favorite Man United player.
Wow.
Yeah, Cantona.
That's big.
Yeah, Cantona is my favorite.
I wouldn't go that far. I've got really ahead of him for me.
And even like some of the things like my dad loves Cantona because of some of the stupid, like some of the weird things he says, like
Oh no, he's weird as fuck.
Because of the seagulls.
I think he's the original troll. I think he's the father of trolling.
Yeah, he is.
He's the father.
Is that when he kicked the fan? He said that.
Yeah, and he fly kicked that fan. That's such an iconic moment, bro. That's such an iconic moment.
I remember when Di Canio pushed the referee, really random, but that was crazy. And the referee just went down like a ton of bricks. That was crazy.
There's so many funny moments in the Premier League. Like I'll tell you a funny one. When Arsenal lost 6-0 to Chelsea, and then Alex Chamberlain was supposed to get a red card, but the referee thought that Kieran Gibbs was Alex Chamberlain because they're both light skinned. Oh,
mate, that's the kind of thing that gets you fired these days. You can't be doing that.
I know. If he did that today, he'd be cooked, man.
He'd be cooked. Yeah, no, yeah. Curtis, come on. And Eric Cantona, what does he mean to you as a football fan?
I think the celebrations. I to be honest, I didn't see much of his actual goals and play, but he's more to me like almost like a celebrity, like an icon, kind of transcending the game. Because I'll be honest, I didn't grow up on him, but I just remember them always showing the goal celebrations where he's turning and he's got the collar popped and everything.
Yeah,
and he's doing
those high collars, man. I used to love those high collars.
And he's on the screen a lot. I think he's in a lot of films. I think he was in like that period drama, like Elizabeth with Kate Blanchett. So one of the few footballers I think that's like on the big screen, like Vinnie Jones is another example. But yeah, so he's and his voice, like he's just iconic. Like you see him, I think, a lot in adverts and stuff. He's just got that presence, and he must have been like an amazing player though. It's a shame I don't remember watching him play just because of my age. But like I remember Ferguson listing his players that he remembers managing. He says only 4 of them world class: Cantona, Ronaldo, and Scholes and Giggs. So that just shows you how good of a player he must have been.
Wow! He only had 4 world class players. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's massive. Like disrespect to like Keane and like Becks and these guys.
Well, he actually said that.
Yeah, he did say that. Not even Rooney. Not even Rooney. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe Alex Ferguson disrespected the man them like that, man.
Wait, who said that? Ferguson said that.
Yeah,
he said that. Must have said it to like sell autobiographies or something. Only 4 of them.
Of course.
Not even Van der Sar or
Schmeichel? Yeah. Well, he fell out with Schmeichel.
Andy Cole?
You know my theory on Ferguson, yeah? Obviously, don't get it wrong. Iconic, probably the greatest manager of all time. But I think he probably pissed off a lot of people.
Oh,
to be that, like, to manage all those kind of egos, like, there's no way you're gonna make friends with everyone. Like, there's just no way. So I'm not mad. But the thing is, ultimately, look, everyone knows that's bullshit. Because come on, like we've had probably the best players of all time at United. In terms of like which club had the best players, our most iconic players, I'm gonna go with United still. So Was Cristiano Ronaldo better in the Premier League than Henry?
No.
I think it's an easy no for me. Kurdish.
Easy no for me. It's an easy no.
Yeah, that's a no for me as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we can move on from that. Best one season wonder goal.
One season wonder goal or one season wonder?
One season wonder, actually. Yeah, I've got a couple of names: Michu, Papi
Ooh!
Cisse, Rocky
Ooh!
Santa Cruz,
Ooh!
or Timu Puki.
Oh my god, bro! The fact that you pulled out Roque Santa Cruz, ball knowledge.
Rocky Santa
knowledge.
Cruz.
He's still playing today, no? You know that?
No,
Roque
he's
Santa
not.
Cruz.
Is he actually
He's
still
still playing.
playing?
He still plays
Wow.
today. I saw it the other day. He's the oldest player, I think, on the new FIFA game.
Is he like 48 or something?
Yeah, he's playing. I don't know if he's playing in Paraguay or something, but yeah, like I just saw it randomly online that he's still playing.
That's crazy.
Oh, so, by the way, side note: are you guys any good at FIFA?
I haven't played consoles.
Yeah.
I wasn't really
Yeah,
techy.
same.
I used to just wedge players with like Inter Milan and Chelsea for some reason. I was really terrible playing with Arsenal, so I used to play like really bad, like Allardyce defensive style football. Played really rubbish. My brother was like the techie one. He used to like smash the controller and get angry.
Yeah,
That was
I think
terrible. What competitive?
no, I saw the advert for the FIFA 26. I wasn't really that bothered about it. But yeah, so yeah, who you going with? Who had the best one season?
I'm going with Roque Santa Cruz.
But yeah,
Yeah, Santa Cruz.
Gotta go Santa Cruz. All right, is Gareth Bale's 2012-13 season the greatest solo campaign ever?
No.
I mean to say that when solo campaign means he had one season.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Does that season include when he done that madness against Inter Milan?
Yeah. It does.
Okay,
It
then
does.
then yes. I'll give it to Bale.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching that. I remember watching that
Luis
game.
Suarez, maybe.
I was in sixth form at the time, and I think Tottenham were 3-0 down, and I was thinking, yeah, Spurs have got smashed, bro. I literally went to the kitchen, came back, and it was like 3-3, and I was like, what the hell has just happened here? I watched the game back, the second half, from back to front, and my God, Gareth Bale, yeah. There was points where I was just like, man, I was just begging Arsenal to go get him, begging him, like just do enough. I was literally do White Soul Campbell, just get it done,
bro. I'm not going Bale. There's between Suarez for me for sure.
Suarez.
You boys aren't gonna like this. For me, it's RVP, man. RVP.
Okay, which season though?
Robin van Persie.
Oh, yeah, but which season though?
That one season, yeah.
Yeah, but which season though?
The Man United season.
It's only one, yeah.
Yeah,
when he won.
No, it's not the United season. It's actually the Arsenal season before he went to United.
Come on,
bro! He got 40 goals. He got 40 goals in all competitions, man.
Yeah, but did he win the league?
Got 40 goals. I don't care about the league. He got scored. It's not about. This is your problem.
It is about the league.
Bro, you trophy merchant too much, man. You're talking about an individual season. Forget about accolades. He scored 40 goals in all competitions. 12,
I hear that,
bro.
I hear that, but you have to factor in accolades.
No,
you have to.
No.
Curtis, you're the judge.
No. Sorry, 40 goals in all competitions. I don't care, man.
Curtis, pick the winner. Is it because we all know it's Van Persie. Which one is it? The Arsenal season or the United season?
To be fair, like I don't remember the stats. Like I just remember obviously he won a trophy with United. But if he scored more goals with Arsenal, then you got to go by the numbers.
All right.
And not just that, he carried the Arsenal team by himself, man. Hat-trick at the bridge, volley against Everton, volley against Liverpool.
Yeah, but he was scoring bangers for us. That's not
no, but he scored bangers. In that season, literally every game was a banger.
Wait,
every game, bro.
Okay, you say how many did he score in that? What season was that?
39 goals in all competitions.
Did he win the Golden Boots or something?
Yeah, and he got the Golden Boot. There you go.
Yeah, he won the Golden Boot. But yeah, I think that's a good season. I think the Suarez season as well. So for me, the Suarez season was the best because he like really carried that Liverpool team like under Brendan Rodgers. He made Brendan Rodgers look like a world-class manager basically. He had everyone thinking like Liverpool going to win the league and stuff.
I'm just checking the okay, so he scored 30. Oh my god. All competitions was 37 and 48. I don't know where you got 40 from.
I said 39.
I'm saying 37 in all competitions. He got 30 and 48 for United. Fair enough. He still got 30 and 48. Oh, 7 goals less, but yeah. So you're still saying Suarez? Sorry, Suarez is, but again, Suarez didn't win it. But we're still saying
this is why.
But you're looking at individuals. You can't do it by the
We're not talking about trophies. We're talking about how good was the player in that individual season.
Sure. Okay. Fine. All right. So we're saying. So which one is it, Van Persie or Suarez? You got to pick one.
I'm going
Suarez.
You go Suarez.
Just because Van Persie betrayed us, but
No, I'm just
Okay,
going
well,
Suarez. I'm going Suarez just because I think. No, I'm going Suarez because I think.
But it's also a fact too.
Where's the 40 goals energy? Now all the 40 goals energy's gone.
No, I said Suarez at the beginning. So my answer.
Oh, you're always being Suarez. Okay, fine. Fair.
Yeah, I said it to you before. You mentioned Van Persie, and I said, and I started talking about the goals and stuff. But my answer from the beginning was always Suarez.
Who's the most underappreciated legend? Milner, Carrick, or Pires? I don't know why those names came up.
Yeah,
Man said Milner. Put Milner in between James Milner, Carrick, or Pires.
I don't think Milner's even a legend.
I think Pires, you got to put him as a legend. Pires, you got to put him as a legend.
Don't get me wrong, he's a legend of the Premier League, but I wouldn't say like he's a. The problem is. I think
he's still doing player.
The problem with James Milner, he's been too much of a journeyman to be considered a legend, in my opinion. Like you can't move. Like he's moved around to. Like he's been at Man City, he's been at Liverpool, he's been at fucking Brighton. He's been at too many He's been at everywhere. He's probably been at under 15 Gillingham as well. He's just been everywhere, man.
He's been to Leeds, Newcastle, He's Villa. I mean,
Villa.
Yeah, I think Pires, because of he had the biggest moment, I think, out of them. Like, he's a big key part of that Invincibles team. And then Carrick is a good player, but you don't instantly think of him when you think of that Man United dynasty of players. You had so many stacked players up front. You had even the midfield. You had Park Ji-sung, lots of guys that were good as well. Like, just so much depth.
Swindon as well. All right, yes. Yeah. I just realised the stream's been running for like nearly 2 hours. So
no, I've got one question I'm going to bounce. Last question. This is probably the best. This is probably the best question of the night. Yeah.
All right, go on.
Who had the biggest? Who had the biggest glow up? Mo Salah, Chelsea to Liverpool, or KDB, Chelsea to City? Oh, that's such a great question.
Mohamed Salah.
That's such a great question. Yeah. Go on, give us just an opening statement, and then we can go.
I'll just say Mohamed Salah. I don't think we ever had like a world-class player from Egypt, from that part of the world like that, North Africa, and I think just because when he went to Chelsea, I think he thought he was a bit part player. He went to Italy, he came back to the Prem, and then you thought, could he do it in the Premier League? And he completely smashed it. And he's probably been the best player in the Premier League for a while, for a few seasons. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a hard one because they're very different type of players, but I would say definitely for me, Salah. I think he's just iconic.
Well, wait, no, Darkseid, you're not allowed because you're gonna have to. You're breaking the tie. I'm gonna go with KDB. I'm gonna make my argument, and then you got to pick between the two. Yeah. So KDB for me has the most iconic goals. He's won the most, obviously. He's won more than Mo Salah. He is top, I believe, of the assists, I think, of all time in the Premier League.
No.
Is he not?
Right, still Ryan Giggs.
Still Ryan Giggs. I think he's up there. I think KDB's got literally the technical skill that he's got more technical skill than any other Premier League player that's ever existed.
Definitely not, but okay.
He came. I'm doing such a shit job on this. He came into a squad, obviously that's full of great players, but he elevated the team. I think if you take KDB out of that, any of those City title-winning teams, they don't win the league or they don't win it as easy. I think he was that influential, and I think just for longevity, flair of the type of player he was, what he did outside of just winning the Premier League, he won all of the domestic cups as well. I think as a personality, he's just way more likable than Salah. And also, just gonna throw this out there, just a great player for Belgium. So, So yeah, there you go.
Wow.
There
Okay.
you go.
So I'm gonna do my Jamie Carragher. Yeah. What?
Oh god.
Salah, KDB's, great, terrific players, the both of them. But for me, gonna have to go to Salah. 7-8 seasons in the Premier League for now. Goals and boots. He's gonna. What is it? 2 titles he's got now. Salah.
Yeah, he's got
Salah's
2
got 2
titles. Yeah.
But actually, wait a minute. Actually, I just realised that wasn't even the question. Actually, I just
right?
realised I forgot what the question was. The question was who had a better glow up. So
The glow up, yes, the best glow up.
The problem with this question is it's kind of disingenuous in the fact that Salah only made 1 appearance for Chelsea.
That's a good point.
And KDB made quite a few. Then he got sold to Wolfsburg, right? And then he came back to Man City. Then Salah went to Fiorentina, then went to Liverpool. So,
yeah. But we're talking about specifically from Chelsea too.
I would say Salah. I think for me it's Salah because I know like critics love De Bruyne. He's like a versatile player. He's a midfielder. He creates. He does lots of things. Salah scores goals. That's the thing that.
And he did it. He did it in a weaker team. He did it in a weaker team. The Liverpool team.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't do it in a machine like
him.
Man City. He didn't do it in a team like the machine that Man City was with all this money pumped into them. He did that at Liverpool, and it's more unexpected. Like this Egyptian guy coming to Chelsea, thought, he's never going to make it. I'm afraid you see from Egypt come. Look, Egypt. El Neni came to Arsenal from Egypt. He didn't.
That's an El Neni.
I know. He came to Arsenal. He didn't the world right.
Wait,
I know he's a completely different player, but I'm just trying to say it's like
are you telling me if we rank all the Egyptian players in the Premier League, we got Mo Salah at the top, and the next best thing we got is El Neni.
No, I put Mido. Maybe Mido is just off the bench.
Obviously not.
I'm just saying, it's more unexpected with Salah. Like De Bruyne, we can see he's a talent. He's part of that golden generation.
Mamouche. Is it El Hadj Diouf? Is he Egyptian?
No, he's Moroccan.
He's Mali. Moroccan.
Wait, El Hadj Diouf, isn't he Senegalese?
Mali. No, he's from
Senegalese.
Mali.
Senegalese. All right, boys. Well, so what are we going for then? Salah.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
All right, guys. Good stream. Great to have you guys on. Got a great conversation. Great content. We'll do another show whenever you guys are available. And
we've got these forfeits to rule. So we're gonna look at that. I'm actually away in France. Believe it or not, on Thursday. So I'll be back kind of a couple of weeks. But yeah. We'll revisit this, but yeah, then this was fun. I enjoyed it, man. Good debates.
Yeah, man, me too.
Yeah, pretty lively.
All right, guys. Thanks for another stream. Take care. Peace. Yeah.
Right.
Peace.
Right.